Fantastic. I want to start off with a quick impression, okay? This is an impression of a man greeting a woman on the street. And he also has a very large hat on, okay? And I know you guys are thinking this is what a hack bit. Everybody does this bit. Okay, here we go. Ma'am? Small twist here. This is story continues with this man. He has to meet this woman to give her a horrible news. Okay. Ma'am. I kind of put my own twist on it. You know what I mean? You know. I am a married man with 2 children, just like the rest of you out here. You know? My wife's a practical person. I remember buying her a dozen red roses, and she told me that money could have probably gone to better use towards our debt. So, it's a real romantic woman. So, big anniversary comes up. I'm thinking I want to keep the practicality in mind, get the gift for the woman, you know, specifically. So I buy my wife a dozen donuts. I know, it's impressive. And I'm kind of a poet, you know, I want to continue to win my wife's affection every day. You know, so I wrote a little poetry on the box in a silver Sharpie. I'll tell you right now, if you're going to write poetry on a box of donuts, don't fuck around. Get a silver Sharpie, okay? It's a special occasion, you know what I mean? And I write on the box, 12 fantastic donuts for 12 fantastic years. Right? You guys get it. My wife doesn't get it. Ungrateful. She looks at me, she says, baby, how sweet, thank you so much. You know we've been married for 13 years, right? Now, I don't know if you men like backing down in a relationship or being wrong, but I don't. You know what I mean? So I said, pumpkin pie, pay attention, okay? I said 12 fantastic years. You get nitpicky over 1 year, acting like there's not bear claws in there. You know what I mean? Blueberry old fashioned. I'm going hard. I put a couple of coconut and chocolate ones in there just to represent that 7th year. You know, it gets rough. You'll remember it. I got a son. He's 9 years old, and I thought that I'd be able to teach my child, you know, stuff. You know, be able to teach him things, depart wisdom to my son. You know, no, that's not going to happen at all. My son was born with the ego of like a 4-star general. You know what I mean? Like he is battle hardened out the womb. Even the most basic stuff. I remember I took him to the Regal Cinema because I'm balling out of control. Got that VIP card. And we go into the bathroom. A lot of other dads in there. You know, I'm not trying to blow it in front of the other dads, you know. I've trained my son up right. He walks up to the urinal and pulls his pants all the way down to the ground. Just on display, you know. Now, I feel that this is a moment where dad can come in with some wisdom, you know what I mean? And so I remember leaning down, hey buddy, like, you don't want to pull your pants up, you know? I mean, we're at the premiere of Despicable Me 2 right now. Like, you can't be showing your little ass cheeks. And we're at the Regal. You're not going to be getting invited to any sleepovers this way, you know? And my son, not thinking that his father is wise, he thinks I'm talking shit in this moment. Because he looks at me like, I don't know, remember the Pepsi commercials where it's a voice of a new generation? Like he just looked at me, he goes, Dad, this is how I do it, okay? All right. Most men, when you're done urinating, you got a little pee-pee on the end of your pee-pee, okay? I hope. Now, most men, you want to shake it off, right? You know, Taylor Swift will tell you herself. You get... That's my one dad joke for the evening. My son doesn't want to follow this tradition that the Tienken family has held for years. He's like a little British debutante. He's done urinating. He will take a single square of toilet paper and dab the tip of his penis. I don't know how the Neanderthals do it. I really don't, Father. The civilized man uses a single square of toilet paper and disposes of it in the receptacle.